This is a tip that I want to give you, which I think is followed in religions or as a religious practice, but now New Age thinkers also tend to do it, and that is the aspect of fasting. Now, I know when I say fasting, immediately you get images of not eating, of looking sucked in, and the pain of, the hunger of food, and which is very uncomfortable. Many of us love food, and some of us are addicted to food. And you'd be surprised to know I'm one of those guys who's absolutely addicted to food. I love food. Okay. So what would you do if you knew fasting was good, which is actually good, but you're addicted? So what is the solution? So, okay, first thing is, fasting is very good for health. It's very necessary because the body is constantly working. You're putting food, it's taking food, it's absorbing, it's processing, and then it's excreting out. So the body is constantly working, okay? And we tend to have this habit of eating nonsense. Majority of us eat processed food, okay? So now the question is, if we are constantly eating and we like food, but fasting is good, what is the solution? I'll give you a hack that I follow, which I think is very easy, it's doable, and it's not as uncomfortable as you'd make it out to be. What I tend to do is, okay, let's say normal day, I'm eating, okay, and I eat until I sleep. I love eating food. I'll always eat a snack, or I like seaweed, I like oranges, I like sandwiches, I like peanut butter jelly, I love chocolates, okay, I love iced tea, all processed food, which is not good, okay. So I eat until it's time to sleep. Obviously, when I'm sleeping, I can't eat. So when I get up, this is where it's important. When I get up, I don't have food. When I get up, the body is empty. There is enough and more fat. You see? Fat? There is enough and more fat in my body, so I'm not going to starve. This bullshit, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Fuck all that. That is only if you're working in a rice farm. So I get up in the morning, I don't have anything. The first thing what I do is tie up my laces and I go for my run. So what I'm actually doing is on an empty stomach doing exercise, which is good. Okay. So the body, seeing that it's empty, it starts attacking the reserves in the body. Okay. After I finish the exercise, I go have bath in cold water. When you have bath in cold water, once again, the body tries to regulate the temperature, a little bit more of fat burning, and it's good for health. There's blood circulation. After I finish that, it's like I've woken up, 1 hour went for exercise and video recording, and then still the body is empty and hungry, and then still I don't eat food. Then after that, I go have my coffee. But with my coffee, I make sure that there is no sugar. So I have espresso, strong, but without any sugar. Okay? That is to keep me alert and active because I need to prepare my day. But still, even after having the coffee without sugar, which is really bitter, and it's kind of good, sometimes you need to have bitter also, I still don't eat anything. And I don't do this until another 3 or 4 more hours, until I feel now it's time to eat. And that is where, when I take my wife for shopping, we go to the vegetable fruit market to buy fish and everything. That's where I select what I want to eat. And then either I eat something healthy like a fresh fish or fresh chicken, or I drink coconut water. Okay. So sleep maybe 6 hours, then exercise another 4-5 hours. So basically it's like for 10 to 12 hours, I've kept the body free of anything. And that's how I do my fasting. Some people call it intermittent fasting. You can do research on that. Intermittent, I-N-T-E-R, mittent, M-I-T-T-E-N-T. Intermittent fasting, which is you eat whatever you want throughout the day, but that doesn't mean you abuse your body, eat healthy or eat majority healthy, and then at some point when you go to sleep, after that, for a certain number of hours you don't eat, and you maintain this regiment every single day. Some people do like 8 hours nothing, some people do 12 hours, and I've also known people who eat only one meal a day. I've known this guy is Captain Rajan, who's based in Sharjah. He's an ex-military guy from India. He's a long-distance runner. I think he's hardly 50 kilos or something. Very healthy, very fit. His intermittent fasting is he will eat only one meal a day, just one meal, strictly, one meal a day, and only what will fit in one plate. That's it. He will not eat anything beyond that. No sweets, no nothing else. Throughout the day, just water. So, and he's perfectly healthy. He's been perfectly healthy for all these years. So it all depends on your capacity. For me, this has worked very well for me. But keep one thing in mind: consistency is the key. Not a flash in the pants, extreme hardcore diet for one day and rest of your life you don't do it, or rest of the year. So I do this every single day. Every single day. Get up in the morning. First exercise. After that, bitter coffee. Nothing else for 3-4 hours. First meal of the day. And then after that, I let go because I don't want to spend my time breaking my head on what to eat, what not to eat. So I hope this gives you some insight into healthy living or healthy lifestyle or being in good health. Let me know your thoughts and comments. I always read them. And it's me signing off for now, guys. Take care. Any questions? Love to hear them. Bye.